pieces that I found that I think is worth your while. What's going on, guys? Today I wanted to continue talking to you guys about fall and winter pieces. Now for me, in fall and winter, I don't know why, but it just reminds me of like a Korean drama where like you're wearing sweaters and turtlenecks and then like long jackets and you're like all cozy and bundled up. That's kind of like the vibe that I go for in fall and winter. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about a few ZARA pieces that I found that I think is worth your while. Now, with ZARA, it's actually really hard to find good pieces because they just come out with a lot of stuff and you really need to dig to find those gems that you like. They make a lot of good stuff, but they also make more bad stuff. Now, I always get these comments of you guys asking me like, what's the link? What's the code for this? And in my previous videos, because a lot of the stuff that I was wearing is bought from last season or they were bought on sale, so it's like no longer there anymore, especially like the COS sweatpants. I really can't find it anymore. At least today in this video for all the ZARA pieces, I have all the codes for you and also the links in the description below so you can check those out if you really wanted to cop it. Now, ZARA pieces can look very good. It can look very nice and high quality with your outfits. You just need to find the right ones and also style it properly. So I went through the store and I found a couple pieces that I really like myself and I feel that I could see myself wearing in the fall and winter. So I'm gonna style these today and show you how you can wear it as well so that you have a better idea before you go into the store and buy these pieces so it can save you time and money. So let's start off with the first piece that I have for you today. And so for the first piece that I have for you today, we have a cream sweater. Now, what I like the most about this sweater is that it is super soft. And the thing is with sweaters is that you're gonna be wearing it inside as a layer. Also, when you take off your jacket, you're gonna be able to see the sweater. Now, what I really like a lot about this sweater is that I like the ribbed details here on the collar and also on the wrist and then just on the lower bit of the sweater. How I like my sweaters is that I do like it oversized. With this sweater, I already feel like it's a little bit less relaxed in how I would like it already. With the length, I feel like it's good because it kind of just like hits where the butt is over here. But usually what I would like for the sleeves is that it would be a tiny bit longer so that it might be like about here onto my palms. Right now, it's just kind of like sitting on my wrist, which is also fine too if you like to wear your sweaters that way as well. I just like mine a little bit oversized. I feel like the most versatile color for sweaters is actually the cream color because you could wear it with a lot of different outfits and it would still match very well. Now, an example of how I would wear the sweater. So right now we have a pair of relaxed trousers here, and then I'm gonna wear this on top, which is a long coat. Because it's cream color, it's going to really match with a lot of different other colors, and it will just look very nice together. And as you can see, it just really complements the green long coat. So here, I like to kind of pull the sleeves out a little bit, which is why I said before, I like my sleeves a little bit longer. These sleeves are just okay when I pull it out a little bit, and then it still fits the type of look that I want. You can either show the details, which is what I would do, or what you can do is if you find it too long, you could just kind of fold it a little bit here, and then it'll look very neat as well. So this would be a very good example of the whole entire fit that I would go for from top to bottom. And this is a very smart, casual type of look. And definitely this would be how I would wear this in fall. Now, I love the versatility of this sweater, and it's actually going to be able to match a couple of the other pieces that I have for you today, also from ZARA. So we're going to move on to the next piece. Now, because sweaters are actually so important for fall and winter, the second piece we have today is also a sweater. This is a V-neck sweater. This sweater is actually from the Origins line. I have to admit the Origins line actually have some really good stuff. The pieces are pretty quality and also the cutting is much better than the normal ZARA pieces, but it is priced quite a lot above. Now, first things first, I have to say the fit is actually a lot nicer than the one that I showed you just before. So this one is a little bit more oversized. It's a more relaxed fit than the other one. As you can see, if I open up my arms, this is pretty wide here. The sizing is actually exactly the same, but I just like the fit of this more. I do find that the Origins make the fit a little bit nicer than the other ones, a little bit less stock standard. But as you can see on the side, it's actually not that oversized. And it's just that I like how the sleeves, I can actually get it to almost like my thumb. And I've actually been looking for a V-neck sweater for a long time. I like this chunkiness of this part, and a lot of places they do V-necks, but it would be like half the size of this. Also, the sage green color, it's actually quite nice. I'm not a person that really likes green that much, and usually I probably wouldn't wear green, but I feel like this is actually, you know, I could actually see myself wearing it. And then you also have the rib details on the sleeve here and also this lower part of the sweater. So for this one, I feel like it's also very versatile, but the cream color definitely matches things a lot more. This one, I feels like it just looks nicer just as a standalone piece as well. So I could wear this on its own. You could either wear a t-shirt, which would show a little bit here, or for me, I just like wearing a tank top underneath. So right now, you can't really see that there's anything underneath. So with this, I feel like we can go a couple ways. We can start off with a more smarter look first, and then we can move on to a more casual look with this sweater. Now with this, because I feel like it just looks so nice, you can just like wear a couple of accessories and you're pretty much good to go. Now with the sweater, if you really wanted to, you could tuck one side in here like this, and then have this kind of look here, fold it a little bit, and then it'll look like it's diagonal. Now, because of the oversized, relaxed nature of the sweater, you can actually go oversized fit. So we can go for a more street style look here. We have the baggy cargos, and then we have the high tops here from Ferragamo. You can actually go for a street style or a smarter look with the same sweater, and it just really depends on the silhouette of the pants, because all I did was I changed the pants and the shoes and then just put a hat on, and then it looks a little bit more casual, and also it matches this street style fit. And on to the next piece, we have a faux suede jacket with exposed stitching. So what caught my eye with this jacket was the exposed stitching here, and also it seems kind of a little bit cropped. So I wanted to try it out and then pair it with a all black outfit. So with this jacket, it feels nice and soft here. I do like how it is not too long, and it's kind of like, it can be cropped. You could just like bring it up here and zip it up, but I'm not gonna do that with this outfit. This outfit, I'm going for a really relaxed fit here. And then I wanted to have some graphics detail underneath, just for a pop of color. And then we're still using these cargos from the last outfit. This one is a very casual outfit that you can go out in. Definitely for winter, you are going to need to lay it inside a little bit more with like a sweater or something warmer. Now I really like the exposed stitching of this jacket. You have it on the wrist, you have it on the pocket, and you have it on the collar as well. Now at the bottom here, they do have an elastic band here so that when you do zip it up, you can kind of zip it up a little bit higher so that it feels a little bit cropped as well. Now this is a double zip, so you could unzip it from the bottom too. goes both ways. Now the zipper actually is pretty good quality. It's pretty smooth. You see how I'm not really trying, and then the bottom zip and the top zip is just very smooth here. So you could just open it up like this. You could wear it like this, or just zip it back all the way down. Oh, I actually like how this opens up here. So this is the casual fit that we have. Let's go for a more smart look for the next one. Now for this look here, we have a all black outfit, and this is definitely a smarter look. We have a turtleneck on here underneath, zipped this kind of a little bit higher, still exposing some of the bottom here. And then we are pairing it with the pleated trousers from COS and the boots. So this is a very smart look. I really like how this matches all together. And as I said in my other video about all black outfits, is that I like to match different materials together, and it's the details that make the outfit, especially when you're going all black. You don't want to do like the same materials and not much detail. And that is actually why I like this so much, because all my black pieces that I've paired up together are pretty much all different materials. Now, when I buy my pieces, I like it to be pretty versatile. I like it to be able to go casual, or I like it to be able to smarten up as well. With this jacket, I feel like it really hits both, and it really depends on what you're wearing underneath. And like I showed you just before with the casual fit, here we have a smarter look, and I'm pretty happy with it. Now onto piece number 4 that I have for you today, and it is this 100% wool jacket. Now this is from the ZARA Origins line, and I do think that they definitely put more attention to detail here, and I like the cropped length of this jacket. Now this jacket, they call it a tobacco color. I really do like the cropped length here. The sleeves are still long enough to kind of get to your fingers, to your palms. So that's kind of what I like as well. The silhouette is really nice. I feel like it sits right below the waist. Now with this jacket, I feel like it is a more smarter type of look. So even right now, I just put it on top of what I was wearing before with the tank top underneath and then the COS pleated trousers. And honestly, I feel like it looks pretty nice already, but I'm gonna make a little bit of changes to this to make it look a little bit nicer. So as you can see, this sweater is getting its use again. That's why I feel like this is super versatile. I really like how you can play with the tones with this. And look, it crops perfectly here. As you can see on the side, perfect. I wouldn't want it any longer. This is actually the perfect length for this jacket. And also why I had to fold this in as well is because I don't want the rib part underneath to actually be poking through, just to make it a little bit neater as well, because this outfit I feel like it is a more smarter type of look. So if I did that, it just looks a little bit messy. And it really depends on what type of outfit you're wearing, but for this one in particular, I just like this folded look here. So for this jacket, this is the kind of smarter look that I would go for with this, and especially for fall and winter. Now this type of jacket I've actually been eyeing out for a while. There was one that's like very similar from Acne Studios, but obviously the price range is much higher than this, and I just couldn't do it. I just felt like, you know, I could probably find something similar for a fraction of the price, and this is probably as similar as it gets. And you know, I am pretty happy with this jacket. And now for the last piece that I have for you today, for the ultimate K-drama vibe, we have a long coat. Now this piece is a wool blend coat, so it is going to be very warm for winter, and you can just layer on underneath. And honestly, even with what I'm wearing, I can just put this on and you can see that it already looks very nice. Now, I've actually been trying to find a coat this long for a while. I mean, look at the length of this coat. It's like pretty much, it's down to my calves. And usually it's really hard for me to find coats this long. I just love how big this coat is and nice and cozy. It's like a big blanket. And also what I like about this coat is that you can actually tighten the waist with this. So you could just do this, tighten it up, and then it doesn't look as bulky as it would before. And also with this, all you need is a sweater underneath, and it already looks really nice. And that's why I said that this cream color sweater is actually just very versatile, because I could match it with a lot of these outfits and it would still look good. Now again, what I like to do is I want to pull the sweater underneath out a little bit more so it exposes it a little bit, little detail over here. And then also I feel like the color of this as well is pretty versatile. I feel like I'm able to match it with a lot of the stuff that I have as well, and also just make it look very sleek and very nice. I'm just gonna swap out the sweater for a turtleneck, and then we are gonna see what that looks like. Oh man, I really can't get enough of this look. I love this outfit. This is probably my favorite outfit right now for winter, and it is super, super cozy. Definitely walking in a big blanket right now. And I just like how the colors all match each other. Chunky turtleneck sweater with a big, long wool coat on top. Doesn't get any better than that. And then it looks so good when it's all tied up as well. I think I kind of know what I'm gonna be living in for my outfit this winter. This is definitely number one on my list. And there we have it, guys. Those are all the pieces that I have for you today and the variations on how you can style these pieces from Zara. Honestly, I feel like the pieces that I found today were pretty nice, pretty high quality, and also pretty versatile as well. You could definitely mix and match it with so many different outfits as I've shown you today. I hope that you like some of the outfits that I showed you, and maybe you can also get it into your wardrobe as well. And I hope that it can help you to build your wardrobe and also mix and match a lot of the pieces that you have already with these pieces that you might be getting from Zara. Now, I feel like Zara is definitely a place where you can find gems. It just takes some time. Now, I hope that I helped you save some time, whether or not you want or don't want to buy these pieces after seeing me style these. I hope that it helped you. Please like this video if you enjoyed watching it, and also hit that subscribe button. It will help me out a lot. We are growing and a lot of you coming in, and it's a really fun and exciting journey that we're going on, this fashion journey together, trying to find really nice pieces, how to style it, and how to look better and upgrade your wardrobe. I hope that you have fun, and check out my other videos if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.